Alright, so welcome back to another Home Launch Golf video. Today we're going to actually just get on one of the virtual courses it has and play a few holes. So real quickly, we're going to launch the Awesome Golf app. We'll choose our launch monitor, which is Rapsodo, and we're still going to connect over Bluetooth. Alright, so I saw the light on the Rapsodo go blue. Alright, so we're at our main menu here. So we're just going to go to Virtual Golf, Spring Park Hills. Let's just do Select. So let's just kind of we'll do like 5 holes. We'll just do basically the odds here. Okay, stroke play, individual, mulligans are off. Shot countdown timer is on. You can have that on if you want to add a little bit of pressure. It kind of just, each time it kind of refreshes and moves on to the next shot, it kind of starts counting down from a minute just to kind of put a little added pressure to you to kind of get the shot off. We will just go ahead and turn that off for now. We are playing from, basically the hexagon is like the tips, the championship tees. So if you go back through here, you got different shapes like pentagon, square, triangle, and circle. So you got 5 different tees to pick from on the course, which is good because some people I know maybe they can't swing driver or swing some longer clubs in their setup. So this is a good way that you can back it down as far as your yardage goes. So then you can, if you're hitting 5 irons off the tee or something like that, that way you're not penalizing yourself because you can't hit the longer clubs. But we can swing driver down here, so we're just going to go ahead and play the hexagon from the tips. All right, looks like first hole here. Hole 1's a par 5. It's got a dogleg to the right. As you can kind of tell with the graphics, it looks a little bit more cartoonish than what you would say you'd see on like E6 or maybe GS Pro or some of the other high-end softwares. But I think it keeps it to where it really runs well on the iPad because it's not graphic intensive. And to me, it still looks really, really good. It looks a lot better, obviously, than the Rapsodo courses that kind of look more 2D-ish with just some 3D trees. So let's give it a shot. So first hole here, hit driver. Hopefully we can hit a good one. Might be off to the right a little bit. A little bit of fade. It's all right, though. I think we'll stay in the fairway. Yeah, so quickly you can see you got your distance over here. So we had to carry a 294 with 302 total after rollout. And then you'll get this brief pop-up in the middle of your screen. All right, so second shot, hole 1 here, 229 yards, downhill, almost 7 feet. I'm going to hit my 2 hybrid. Usually kind of carry this if I'm hitting it well, like 235-ish. So I might try to take just a little bit off of it. I kind of towed that one out to the right a little bit. Yeah, a little toe hook draw to it. But we are on the green, and I think we're going to be in that two putt, yeah, plus 2 putts. So ended up with a birdie on this first hole on the par 5. So good way to start. All right, and it looks like the second hole here is going to be a par 3. We're going to be around about 181 yards. It is down the hill a little bit, so I'll play a little shorter than that. So I'm probably going to try to hit 7 iron. All right, so here's 7 iron. Hopefully we can get this in that red circle so that we can get a birdie here. Might have pulled that left a little bit. Yep. Come on, ball. Spin. Stop. There we go. Okay, so we're going to be in that plus 2 putt range again. So we ended up with a par here on the second hole. All right, so through 2 holes, we're 1 under. We're moving on to our third hole, which is hole 5 here. It's going to be the second par 5, a little bit longer at like 555 yards, but it's kind of straight away with some water down the right, it looks like. All right, so hopefully get out there 300 so we can give us a chance to go for the green in 2 here. Low on the face a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. So try to determine the shot shape as a draw. So it had a little bit to it, but I felt like that was probably more straight. But we still got it out there, 305 carry with 319 total after the rollout there. Spin number was decent. It was at 2,700. All right, so second shot here on this third hole for us, the par 5 fifth. 241 yards, slightly downhill. This is going to kind of almost mirror that first par 5 that we played. Going to hit the 2 hybrid again. Probably hit this more full this time. Try to get it there. I pushed it out to the right. I think we're still going to be on the green, though. So plus 2 putts since we made the surface there. So we still ended up with a birdie on this hole. Carried it 226 with a little bit of a rollout to 230. All right, so this is going to be our 4th hole, but it's hole number 7. It is the other par 5 on this 9-hole course. This one's a little bit shorter, but it does have a pretty good dog leg to the left. So looks like 523 off the tee, 35 feet down the hill though. All right, so again, just like the other par 5s we've played, hopefully get it out there around 300 so we can get a good opportunity to go for it into here. Might have pulled that one. Yeah. Hopefully we get lucky. Kicks to the right, stays in the fairway. Come on, stay in the fairway. Oof. No. All right, so we're in the rough this time. Got the spin down where I wanted it, and that's when we got better carry out of this one. You know, had 313 carry. All right, so second shot on this par 5. 182 to the pin, pretty much just almost level. Says it's a little bit downhill. Typically on course, I'd probably just go to the right of this tree and kind of try to get up and down for birdie on this par 5, but it is sim golf, you know, we're already 2 under, so I'm going to try to hit a 5-iron and try to just kind of hit it low and keep it underneath that tree and see if I can't run it up on the green. All right, so I don't know, I saw the LED go blue on the device, so I don't know if because I'm trying to hood this a little bit and kind of keep it really low, if the low launch angle, if it had a hard time picking it up, but did feel like I hit that one pretty good, which sucks. So let me see if I can do that again. Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting that really low to the bottom of the screen, so I think it's just having trouble picking that up. All right, so what we're going to do, we'll change since it's not obviously picking up that low liner that I'm hitting. I'm going to just move to pitching wedge. We'll try to go up and over this tree limb a little bit and leave ourselves with a little bit of like maybe a 35, 40 yard chip to get up and down with. I hit that one kind of thin. Did not read it that time. All right, try this one more time. All right. Finally got to read. And all right, yeah, stuck us behind a tree. I don't know how this is going to come out. All right, so I missed my 2 5-irons, my hooded 5-irons that I thought were just great shots. Probably would have worked out really well to pick up the poor pitching wedge that I didn't want to hit. So now it looks like I'm probably just going to try to, I don't know, try to hit a little bit of a fade with this wedge and just get it out of trouble here. Kind of punch at it a little bit. Ricochet off that tree. Hey, all right, we got clear line of sight to the flag. All right, so it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. We are unfortunately now kind of needing to get up and down just to say bogey on this hole. I do have clear line of sight to the flag, so I should be able to get this on the green. But this is kind of one of the frustrating things about sim golf. Now, this could be a product of, you know, me having it set to the minimum required specs by Rapsodo. It just doesn't have as much ball flight to pick up that shot. But yeah, it can just be really super frustrating when you hit a couple of shots that you feel like you were intending to hit. It doesn't pick it up, and then it picks up, of course, the next kind of poor shot you hit. So let's see if we can salvage this. Get through there. Oh, come on. All right, so couldn't get it up and down for par, but at least we did get it on the green with the additional 2-putt. We still ended up with bogey, so we're still under par for our demo here. So we're coming to hole 9, which is our 5th hole. It's going to be a shorter par 3, 149 yards, a little bit down the hill. All right, so 149 yards, 9-iron. See if we can get this there. Start a little bit maybe right. All right, so come down, spin back into the circle. Come on, spin for me. Yes. So we got at least a 1 putt on this last hole. So we ended with a birdie. So we finished 2 under on this 5-hole demo. So that's going to do it for the demo today. We did Spring Park Hills. We did basically the odd numbered holes. So through those 5 holes, we ended up finishing 2 under, even though, you know, we had a couple of misreads. But still, all in all, pretty happy with the score. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to like the video. And I'm going to be doing more awesome golf stuff. We'll be doing more course play. We're going to be doing some of the challenge and shootouts coming up in the videos in the future. So if you want to make sure not to miss those, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel out. But I want to thank you again for watching. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.